Shalom, children of Israel. My name is Mika Masa. Greetings. Today we want to talk about something really deep. Yah gives his church something that calls key. You need a key to open a car. You need a key to open doors. You see? Today is Shabbat. So Shabbat Shalom. This key opens you a door to the car. Then you can enter the car or you can enter the house. The same thing he gave to his church. But what means giving key to a church? What has Yah to do with the church? No, he's talking about the temple. He's talking about the key to your body. Good that we as a Bantu, I cannot explain everything. I can only explain step by step. But the truth is that the human body is only flesh. A human is half God and he's half human. This means you can die like a human, but in truth you are God. So, if he talks about the temple, he gave you the key of the temple. This means the key of your body, the key of the things that is inside your body. Yah gave it to the Muami, to the prophets. Your job is to putting the mark of Yah on our foreheads. Read Revelation 7 and 2. Yah says on Revelation 7 and 2, wait, do not destroy the world, because I have to put our mark, our sign, in front of the forehead of my people. Now listen carefully. What I want to say, what is this for a key that he gave Peter? And he say, here, on this stone, I will establish my church. Now, listen carefully. He's talking about your body that is the temple of Yah, the temple of spirits. He wants you to become a spiritual being because your body is a host, so that the angels can come down to you. If we go to the Revelation 12, we see that Satan says that he took the angel, he cast out the angel from heaven to earth, and where are they today? So people thinking still today the devil looks like a red devil with horns. No, this is that what they want to show you to believe. No. The truth is, he's human. He's a human. And now, what is the mission? This is the mission in Matthew 10 and 5. Cast out demons, heal the sick, preach the gospel about the life after life. So, tell them about Yeshua and tell them about the ancestors, etc. This is the gospel. But why he told them to cast out the evil if a human is only a human? And why do no one outside there of the Muamis, so the prophets, why do they not do that? So it's because it's not their ministry. It's not their ministry. The truth about what I'm saying, it's too hard for most people to understand. So churches do not preach that. The most Israelite camps do not preach that. TB Joshua would not preach that. So you have in churches a lot of people that never confessed, they never repent, yeah, they never repent, they do not have even a calling. Because even if you have a calling, even if you have repented, you will stay a sinner, right? That's why he called us the temple, the church. And he wanted the church to be clean, right? What you should do. In the ancient times, they used doves, they used many sacrifices to clean up the body, even from a prophet. This means even if you has already confessed and you are already clean, you will stay a sinner. This means sinning will go over and over. Even Paul said, I get a great mission. I do not even marry like Peter and all of them. But they were sinners, y'all. They sinned like crazy. They sinned every day more than I have hairs here on my head, okay? So, who will pay for these sins? You know, there is one thing that we should say every day. Thank you, Most High. And He's there, right? Thank you, Most High, for that, what you have done for us. Because we know Him. We know His power. And we want to know more. We seek Him. But there are some people outside there, here in the world, they do not know Him. And because they do not know Him, these people, to who they can cry if the time comes of, if Yah starts to purify us, if Yah starts to fighting the world, who will, to who will they cry? Who will protect them? Now we can see everywhere it starts. People are dying. The most people are dying now are his own people, because he has to start fighting and cleaning up in his own community. This is that what the Most High does. Then later he will come to the Gentiles. Judgment starts with the Israelites. That's why you can see whirlwind everywhere and people are dying everywhere. So that's why the Most High judge his people without fear. He judged them. And what happened? I look to you. Yeah, tudo. Yeah. Okay. And he judged them. So it's because of the Spirit. Brothers and sisters, this is a spiritual lesson. If you see, people dying, who will pay for the sins? What these people have done? Who will pay for it? Yeah? It's like math. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Then after that you have 10,000 or 1 billion or more than that of sins. If you die, because car crash or something else, happen, you getting sick, you died. So this sins that is now 1 over 1 billion, it stays there in the universe. We cannot delete it. We cannot not take it from the universe. Who will pay for that? So why these so-called prophets are not preaching about the key that Yah gave his Muammis? It's because they don't have it. They don't have this key. They don't have the key to bring salvation, to bring light to this world. This is the only way someone can make it into the heaven. I will tell you again, this is the only way someone can make it into the heaven. If not, it can be that your spirit will fly around the world and searching for another place to coming back. Again, 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 and again. But even the people that have the star on their foreheads, even them, they have a special mission. These people become the star. These people become the star. Again, these people become the star. And if they become the star, they will be watchmen's. Watchmen's. Again. Watchmen. What means that? They will become also ancestors, or people call them also angels. They will start working. And this is the truth that no one tells you, yeah, about cleaning people's body, because the body, the flesh, yeah, it's only flesh. But inside of you, you can have these watchmen inside of you, protecting you, open you always, so that you can you will not have problems in offices, problems in schools, problems with many things. This is their mission. Yeah, this is the mission of the so-called, people call them angels or ancestors. They also give you messages. They're protecting your family, etc., etc. This is the thing what these demons know, these occultist people, because they're doing the same. What do they do? By sex, by having sex, these people know they can also put in demons inside the body of other humans. That's why most of those people getting raped, children getting raped, yeah, in the Arab community or in Christianism, it was a normal thing by kings, etc., raping sisters, daughters, sons, because of the power. It's a tradition. This is a tradition in Kenya. Yeah, you cannot take it from the Gentiles, because by raping and having sex in the popolo, in you know, in the S, or even a front everywhere, they can put the sperms, and this sperm burn an egg. So then these people become also demons. Okay, demons. So you have talented people outside there, Bill Gates, yeah, talented singers, talented professors. All of them represent not a human, they're representing demons. Also, if you confess, if you if you confess, if you pray, and the Most High cleans you up, you will no more represent a human. You will represent the pure God or an angel of Him. And this is the problem in our community. That's why if people see me, I'm fighting against so-called prophets, they say they think I am a liar. It's because why do not use the key that the Most High gave them? The key that opening gates, so that you can cast out demons, yeah, and the angel can have their place on this earth. This is why Christ came and died. He came to die because he wants from all nations, and I tell you, because it was only for his people, but his people, these stiff-necked people, this so-called angel that still today do not understand, yeah, they did not hear, they did not understand. So what did Christ do? Or the Most High, he said, it's hosts. He says so he wants to see every host inside the human body. He wants to check it, he wants to purify it, He will to check every human body if he is someone do that he wants. That's why he say he do not want to lose any sheep, not one sheep. So if he talks like this, he's saying it in the spiritual way, because inside his community, inside the Israelite people, yeah, many associates came out of them. And still today, if we go to Romans 11 down there, you will see that the Most High is really saying that the Gentiles will understand this kind of gospel before the Israelite themselves. And that's why I never agreed with IUIC, with GOCC, and all of them others. Because the spiritual part, they never have taught. They never preached it. Because it's not with them. They are not Muamis. TB Joshua and these African pastors, all of these people, I can go to their churches. No one has confessed. No one knows even how a tabernacles look like. Because we have to clean ourselves. And if you're really clean, you will have something in your body if you want or not. And because they did not turn from their wickedness, only with their mouth, because the most people, they did many bad things. We have people outside, they rape, they steal, they beating people up, they killing people by saying things. You don't have to kill people only with gun. You don't have to kill people by with a knife. You can kill people with your words. You kill him, you hurt the people, someone so bad that he never again can live, or some of the people even take their lives because of you. Yeah. So there are many options and many things that this so-called that this so-called Muamis, this so-called prophets do not understand. Yeah. And this is the part of the key that I'm talking to. Yeah. And this key makes us all equal. The spiritual part makes us all equal. Yeah. Even if a demon is a demon, yeah, because he is a demon, yeah, and he has his color of his white, he's Chinese. If you cast these things out of him, he is no more bad. Yes, he will take his position. Yah will know where he will put him in place in his body. This means in his house. He said he is preparing his house so that many people can enter in his house. So it's a lot of place. It's no one can say no, there's no place for him or for him. And that's why I could never listen to these Israelite camps, because or churches, because they never understood their mission. And because you have not understand it from the start, you cannot understand it later too. So Yah will choose other people, he will make them understand. He's not a liar. You say something here, it was different from that you were saying later, you are not the guy who will transmit this mission to the world. Because you already you already fooled people, you already lied to people. No one of us know everything. But this thing what I'm saying here, this is pure. This is pure. This is that what I have, this is that what I get. Because there was a time, me myself, I was a singer. Yeah. I used to sing, I used to make money. Then later I saw that I have to fight against the demons that are beside me. I fight and I have won. Yeah, that's why they call me Michael Maza. That's why I call myself a prophet, and I do not call myself a prophet because me, I choose myself. But the Most High himself came down and talked to me. I see those singing around me. I see a light shining upon me. I saw many people. They came to this shop here. Do you see that shop? They came say, prophet, prophet, without knowing me. I went to Africa. They knew that I'm a prophet. I went for the ancestors. I do many, many things that I cannot tell now. And I do prophecy. I do not only prophetizing, but I'm fighting against the demon system. That's why the other things I cannot say it loud what I'm doing, because you will see. I will come to America and will even deliver the people from the America. This is my mission. This is my mission. People looking, oh, how many watch time do you have? How many subscribers do you have? This is your thinking. This is your thinking. I will be not alone. But I cannot agree to people that shouting and fighting my people outside there, even if they are Chinese or white or etc. Because it's in the spirit you can fight. Yeah, it's in the spirit you have to change. It's in the spirit, yeah, we came down here. Yeah, Adam was banned because the spirit of him was no more pure. He knew the things what the Most High did not want him to know from the other world. And this is the problem that we are, where we are. We want more things, like to be Superman, to know more things about the world than from the Most High. Because the things what the Most High says are totally different. If you become a spiritual man, if you become really spiritual, really, this is a total another world. And this is that what you see these gospel singers, there is no spirit at all. And you can directly hear it out of their voices that there is no angels singing. Okay? Because if you start to be spiritual, you are an enemy from this world. If you confess, if you pray in spirit, and etc. If you are in a spiritual community, in a spiritual church, so that the angel come and transmit their messages in your inside your church, so that you always know if something happens, if you know what's happened in your family, etc., etc., and your family members can dream, having dreams. Some of them have the gift of healing, etc., etc. You are an enemy to all your friends and family members, to police officers. You are a stranger in this world, a total other person. And the humans do not like it at all. They do not understand that. Everyone want to judge. Everyone want to fight. Everyone want to say something. This is what the humans want. And no one of them want to see himself in the mirror. To having this power. Yeah, like I told you, me myself, I was a singer, I was doing sins. Yeah. Still today I'm sinning. Yeah, because people thinking if you're a prophet you have to have the Bible here on your every day with you and show, yeah, I'm a good guy. No, I am not. I am a sinner. If the Most High chose me because he had mercy on me, he saw how I was fighting, I was struggling. He saw how I really struggled. I could not win, but then he lifted me up against the Satanists. Yeah, he lifted me up. I throw them down. I have won. He gave me my power that normally belongs to me in the afterlife. I have it now here. Now, even after that, I never lived like a king or something like that. Even if I know I am Zinganguvu, the king of Judah. No, he never gave me this opportunity because I'm struggling, I'm fighting, I do not have anything. But I know who I am in the spiritual way. I know who I was in the ancient times. I know my mission. But I do not have anything. Nothing has changed. It's like he cursed me. It's like he threw me away. Like he do not even know me, do not even want me. Really, I cannot lie to you. This is what happened to me. They threw me out of churches. They fought me. Not me doing miracles, but the Most High did miracles with this body in streets and everywhere. People run away, yo. They did not come, yo, thank you, wow. No, they run away. So you can see YouTube videos, people running over streets, doing miracles, healing people, and everyone, yo, Jesus is there, Jesus is there. A lie. A lie. TB Joshua doing miracles, la la la, Jesus is there. People will have so fear from you. They will fear you. They will tell you you are a god. That's why they called Christ a god. Yes, he was a god, like you are a god, because they will fear you. They will have respect from you. So that's why I told you the, the first people that will the first people that where the Most High will lift up, will show His power, will be the white people. Okay, the white people. The white people will be the first one who will confess, because the black people, like Paul himself did, I do everything for the black people so that I can save few of them. This stiff-necked people, lying community. We have a bad community. They do not want the truth at all. These are the party makers. These are the entertainers. The black man is the entertainer. So, and he is entertain our people to death. How can I say myself, I am this and this and this and this and that, but I do not, confess. I do not help in my community. I do not love my brother. There are many parts. Me, myself, I know that one day I will go to prison. I know it. But because of who? Because of what? It's not because I'm preaching in the streets. No. I know it because the Ruach told me my ways. Christ know he will die on the cross. Massa knew that he has to take out the children of Israel. He need introduction from Yah. All of us knows our ways. If you don't know your way, you preach, I am, okay, I'm attacking because this is my way. My way is to attacking people because I want to show my people how dumb they are, what kind of ways they go to trusting this so-called churches, so-called pastors. They are non-spiritual. If someone comes and start to say, if someone comes and start to say, we want to, we are pastors, we are prophets, etc., and he did not say how you can become a spiritual guy, how you can come out of the human body, how, and he's not teaching that, that every human has one problem, is the sin of Adam. If you're not speaking about that, because every one of us came out of sin. I was a sinner, yo. So if someone judge me because of my color, then I cannot make it into the kingdom. Never. If someone judge me because of my behaviors, but the things I was doing before, I cannot make it into the kingdom. If someone only judge me because of the sins that I'm doing today, hey, I can never make it into the kingdom because I'm a sinner, yo. So even if someone, confessed, he has to purify his body always. But if someone did not confess and is not washed, had not the spiritual baptism, this guy is a dead guy. So shalom. This was my Saturday preach, and I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Mika Massa, and thank you.